Hey y'all, Trent here. I am back with another Fear Street review, and today I'm going to be talking about The People's Joker, which I was able to catch a few weeks ago at the Real Queer Film Festival in Little Rock, Arkansas. It is currently available on VOD, so as usual, I do my best not to get into any spoiler territory, but sometimes it slips. And so if you need to pause this, go watch the movie, then come back, you're more than welcome to. I'll still be here, I'll still be fierce, and talking about this movie. But without further ado, let's get into this movie. Number one, so we're going to start with the synopsis. So the synopsis on IMDb is an aspiring clown grappling with her gender identity combats a fascistic caped crusader. All right, so the elephant in the room, right? This is a really fun way to tell this story, right? It is a trans coming of age story told through Batman, through the lens of the Batman world, right? And I love that we have an LGBTQ person coming in and taking these known entities that have been very gate kept, whatever, you get what I mean, by the straight world and making it her own and telling her own story through the lens of that. I think that is fascinating. I think that is super what we're into here on Fear Street. And so really, 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 really loved that. I also want to mention there were some great performances. I'm going to highlight two. They were all fantastic, but I could be here all day, right? But I'm going to highlight two that really I enjoyed. And the first one, of course, is Vera Drew, the filmmaker. This is her baby. This is her story. This is her. You could just tell she was. I got to meet her at Real Queer Film Festival, and she was just brimming with pride and the love of this movie, and she loved that we loved it, and I really loved getting to meet her. But also her performance as Harley the Harlequin was captivating and just pulled you in a way that it's it's not always done, right? And so I just really love her performance in this movie. And then, of course, hopefully I don't butcher this name. I'm going to try not to. But Nathan Faustin, who played Penguin, his character was just so heartwarming and relatable, but also really funny and awkward. And I just really, really liked him. There was some really fun visuals. This movie is a lot of fun. Like, I'm going to talk about, like, how compelling and like relatable and beautiful the film is, because it is all of those things. But as you're watching it, you're going to have a ton of fun. It is funny. There's so many references, especially if you're a Batman person. Which, okay, well, I guess this is a confession. I'm not a huge Batman person, um, but I enjoy Batman. I enjoy some Batman, but like I'm not like in the fandom world of Batman. Um, but even I was getting some of the references. So especially if you're a Batman fan, you will get all the references, and I think you will find them really, really funny. Because even I found them funny, even if I only got about 75% of them. And I also just want to plug, if you've seen the movie, you know at the end there is a hint at what Vera sees as a possible sequel. And Vera, if you're watching this, I need that sequel. And if you've seen the movie and you know what I'm talking about, you know why. So, yeah, without further ado, I don't think this is like giving anything away. I'm giving this movie 5 drinks. It gives everything. It is fun. It is funny. It is heartwarming. It is compelling. It is relatable. I think that it's relatable to anyone, not just people in the LGBTQ plus community, but like anyone watching this movie can find something to relate to in this film. Like I said, it's funny. Number one, it's funny. It is fun. You're going to have a blast watching it. I highly, highly, highly recommend this one, especially if you're a Batman fan. If you're a Batman fan, why aren't you watching this movie right now? The world would like to know. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Like I said, as you can tell, I really, really enjoyed this movie. I really enjoy this filmmaker. I'm excited to see more stuff from her. Hopefully that sequel. I'm just going to keep plugging that. We need the sequel. The People's... no spoilers. I'm not giving it away. But if you've seen it, you know what I mean. Anyway. That's my thoughts. Let me know if you agree in the comments. If you disagree, I would love to hear it. And I love to hear from y'all. So without further ado, y'all stay fierce out there.